I think the recording will start in 3, 2, 1. The recording has started, and hi everyone. I was just explaining right now for the guys our marketing brain, which is our new upcoming. It's already there. If really I will touch it as a zip. I will try to make it to put it also on our private organization repository. But I'm presenting you today the marketing brain, which is something that will if really that's all that's all halas guys. I mean, I don't think, I mean, of course it'll be better things in future, but this is the ultimate template that will help you rank. Yeah, yes, you can have claude-seo, you can have claude-blog, but if you don't have a specific strategy in place and you don't know what to do next, or if you're, let's say, you're not ranking, then it's not good. That's why the marketing brain comes to place. So this is an Obsidian vault, if really it's files. So it's a memory, it's a full template for marketing and SEO for your AI agents. That being, doesn't matter if really. You can connect your OpenClaw, you can create your Codex, your Gemini, your Claude, any sort of AI model you can connect to this Obsidian brain. The only thing that you need to prompt is, hey, make it for my business. So imagine this is how this brain looks like. I'll try to magnify right now. So inside here, say ultimate beast plan. Yeah, day 113. So it creates for you if really the whole skeleton, the body, the strategy, the research, everything is done here. The only thing that you will need are three things: the Obsidian application, Claude or Codex subscription, and third is data for SEO API. So let me show you an example how it is. An index, yeah? I think everyone knows already what a hot index wiki is. An index is basically the links, the interlinking between all of them. So if you're gonna personally start here, right now, I have client name. So as I mentioned before, this is a template for your business. So let's say in our case scenario, it's let's say Claude SEO.mg or Rankenstein.pro, my website, our website, right? So when I'm gonna turn this into, let's say, marketing brain for one specific business, let's say maybe you have, like in your case scenario, Minneapolis Made, Christopher, right? You have that website, so you can put just, hey, create this brain for minneapolismade.com, and it will do that. So this is a whole template, and it's a lot of pages, guys. This is only step one. Then we have business type here, affiliate content. Yeah, we have e-commerce, template for e-commerce, for lead gen B2B, local SEO services, publisher news, SaaS, any sort of businesses. Here we have also, oh wow, there's so many things here. I can't even tell you. Like, let me just guide you through. We have agents, which is the beast planner that will follow the flow structure for your specific business. And of course, here, look at that client metadata, client name, which is going to be yours when you set it up, website URL, your slug, your date, your owner, and anything else. So this machine, this marketing brain, will scrape for you everything you need for your business to rank. At that same time, it will create for you a strategy following the flow concept. So let me guide you to the repo, and I'm going to guide you also to the steps what exactly is happening right here. So we follow here flow framework. And to explain exactly once again, what is flow? Yeah, I'll magnify this. Flow SEO is in 2022, 2023, there was one very successful SEO strategy named the ski slope strategy. It was following the hub pillars clusters. So basically, let's say imagine it as a pyramid. And Flow follows the exact same style, but with 2026 and 2025 some data. Yeah. Follow, I here was scraped over 7,000 websites and over 56 total of 57 books, and of course the specific skills load slap strategy, and that's how Flow came into fruition. It's a very strong strategy following the best and latest AI infrastructure, AI SEO, GEO, whatever there is. So that's how marketing brain comes into place. Let me tell you just an example of what happens here. So we have the 6-step pipeline. So we have the brain, we have the template right now, yeah? And now to make this template fill in the data about your company, it needs to follow specific steps. As I mentioned before, you need to have data for SEO API here. So first, it will find top 10 competitors via data for SEO SERP. Quite easy task for Claude to do, right? So as soon as it finds those 10 competitors, it will pull every keyword of each competitors. And in data for SEO, there is one specific module, feature that you can pull on the keywords what any page is ranking for. And this list, guys, is huge. By huge, I mean huge. This is an example of a list of keywords of only top 10 competitors for Minneapolis Made. In this case, it was for Christopher. Yeah. So here we have keyword, we have topic cluster, we have search volume, CPC, competition level, competition, keyword difficulty, intent, SERP features, best competitor ranking, best competitor URL, competitor title, and there's much more. If really all the data about what keywords your top 10 competitors are ranking for. And you want to see the crazy stuff? I'm going to scroll down now. So here, only from top 10 competitors, it found over 18,000 unique keywords. There's no duplication here. Unique keywords, a total of 18,000. And all this data came into seconds, only because of these two simple steps that we're doing in the beginning. So the main point here is that we are getting top 10 competitors, we're getting the keywords that they're ranking for, and then comes the next step. I mean, you get it, right? There's a lot of information right here, and this is more than enough, so you will outrank and rank everyone. Then we're going to build the XLS, which I just showed you right now. We're going to mine the SERP top 10 highest volume keyword. So going back to that specific, let's say, list of what keywords your competitor is ranking for, right? We're going to get top 100 with the highest search volume. Yeah. So if you don't know what search volume is, it's basically there's, let's say, potatoes. Yeah. Potato is a very high searchable keyword. In different states, of course, it matters. And it will take the ones that are being searched the most. Top 100 from 20,000. Now, based on those top 120,000, we'll find what people are asking for on your niche. And based on that specific data, if really, we're going to create a strategy. So we're going to scaffold an Obsidian Vault from the template, slot fill client info, business type overlay, populate from research data. Yeah. Because we don't need to do here super fancy researching. All the data is there. And basically, what the marketing brain will do for you, it will search your competitors, search their keywords, build for you a unique keyword portfolio, and create for you a 30, 60, or 90-day plan so you can rank. So you will outrank everyone. The main mission is to rank first. Strategic framework, as I mentioned before, it's flow. Yeah, it's find, leverage, optimize, and win. You can search in our school community more about it because I have made a video about it before. It's a very, 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 very strong strategy, everyone. So once again, raw sources, which is basically from data for SEO. We have the Obsidian Wiki. We have visual reference, deliverables, and keyword workbook. Done. We don't need anything else here. And it will be just one loop. So let's say it will be an ever-growing strategy. So this is the beauty about it is that this brain that we see right now in front of you, it will grow with you. It will become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the beauty. As your project is getting bigger, so does this brain. And that's it. If really that's it, guys. I mean, this is just one template for you not to, not knowing what to do. This we're just going to guide you through the whole process of what to rank, on how to rank. Here, the most important thing is also for you to know is that integration with other skills. Here we have claude-seo as the main. Also, it can be codex SEO just for information. We have Flow Framework, which is already integrated here. And we also have claude-blog optional if you want to create blogs for your page. Yeah, because claude-blog creates fantastic pages. And that's the overall thing about AI marketing brain. So once again, what it is, a strategic SEO orchestrated by artificial intelligence, a complete pipeline from competitor mining to the ultimate beast plan. It will create for you the vault. It's basically a template. So this is an example of a template, how it looks, as I mentioned before. Pressing once again an overview, client name. Now I'm going to just show you one made, let's say for Graham. Yeah. Our dear member of our community. I'm going to press here the exact same Obsidian Vault. Oh, this is the older one before I updated, by the way, but just going to show you an example. Press on index. Here we have straight away also the exact same process in a way. If you're going to press on overview, here already we have his website lost most its organic traffic to a Google update in 2023. I think many people have lost their traffic in 2023 because of that crazy Google update, right? So it prepared a plan, priority order. Let's say day zero, capture Google Search Console, Ezoic RPM, affiliate revenue. You don't need to do anything of these guys. I'm just showcasing you what's happening behind the scenes. You will need just to follow Claude's things because sometimes you will need to have some manual steps that are required to be done. Those manual steps, if really that being connecting your Google search. So if you want your pages or your website to automatically index and for you not to go to search console and for you to, let's say, for you to go right, put here, you need to put your website, for example. Yeah, this takes a lot of time. You need to wait. So all of these search indexing stuff and Google search stuff and page speed insights, whatever there is, this system covers it. Also the indexation for you, but you will need to set up your Google console with Claude as an API. So make sure that you just follow its step because it will guide you through the process. Now going back to the Obsidian Vault again. This is what it made right now. Your Zoic revenue and core web vitals, it checks that. It checks all the information about your site, about your project. Yeah. This is just for their own understanding, like, okay, what needs to be fixed, what needs to be done. Here are the decisions. If you see right now, even on my right hand side. So here I have decisions, yeah, made by this specific system for Gram. So per link hygiene, every affiliate links carries rel sponsored no follow. Yeah. So target blank is fine but not required. If you're an SEO, you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not, then it's okay. Let do the thing for you. We have here decisions, booking attribution plan, community citation strategy, consolidated guide, fixed homepage and contact, keyword to URL map, for example. Yeah, keywords again. The keyword research was done, and right now it prepared everything for each and every specific page. So of course, the most important thing is for us to take into consideration is the cannibalization, because if you use the exact same keyword for two different pages, those can become null. So even this is taken into consideration. Audits that are being done, concepts that are being integrated, decisions that need to be made or were done, and also deliverables in the end, which is dual surface scoreboard, for example, full flow review based on best practices, and of course entities, which is your business itself. Imagine all of this was done only because of this template, and then the plan of action: day 1, day 2 until 5, day 6 to 12, day 13 to 18, and you have a whole month plan right now. You have the keywords. Yes, I mentioned before, keyword cannibalization ledger right here. Rule. We have also rules set here for Graham without him touching a word. I just run this exact brain, exact strategy on his website. I said, hey, prepare it for this website, which is I put his website. And it did everything, guys. All of this information. I don't think any LLM in the current present date and time does all of this, but I think you get the overall thing, exactly what the system is being doing. I know it's a lot of text. Don't be afraid of text, because people nowadays, because of all this AI, they're tired of reading. But this is, once again, it's not for you. Also, it's for you if you want to review and you want to really rank and you're serious about your stuff. You'll definitely need to review this. But if you're too lazy, you just run your Claude and let it cook. That's it. Hot index concept, exact same thing from Karpathy style. Andrew Karpathy, I think many of you have known that already. You can integrate codecs? Yes, of course. Can I do other models? As I mentioned before, yes, of course. Best performing models so far for this is Codex and Claude. The rest, Gemini still is a little bit, but it still does the job. The most important thing is for you to feed this Obsidian Vault to your agent, and your marketing is done. Your SEO is done. And if something doesn't work, here you also follow a concept, which is best practices, everyone. Just for information, best practices is in. Also, so if something doesn't work, we try again, but you never give up. So that is the main point of the marketing brain. It follows best principles, up to date information in regards to AI. I don't think there's anything like this, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy to share with you guys the current marketing brain. And I definitely recommend you to install it on your business. It's an Obsidian Vault. You need data for a CAPI to run it, and that's it. You have 10 clients, you run it for different clients. Yeah, if you have 10, you have 20, you run it for 20. My best advice: just download the zip. I will share with you guys in just a moment, by the way. You just download the zip, uh unpack it in your project folder, yeah, just for reference, or any place secure, and then let it run. It'll run maybe for around half an hour to an hour. I give or take even two, if there's a lot of pages. If you have more than 1,000 pages, maybe 4 times. But just for information, it's fully optimized also for token usage. So let's say you'll not burn a lot of tokens here. Why? Because there's a template here and specific steps. There's an SOP set in place here following flow principles and best AI marketing practices as mentioned by 2026. And guys, this is Marketing Brain. Was a short info and how it works. Um, Let me share it with you right now. And also, let me stop the recording so we can also have a chat. And the recording has stopped in 3, 2, and 1.